Hey guys, welcome back. It's Concluder 360 here again for another episode of Towny with my friend Bergerbeast.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Where are you at? Are you still in
What do you mean?
the
Underground?
resource? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna TP you again.
sure.
See if I can get more stuff. And I did try and ranking up again. So
Alright, hey,
yeah,
you can mine in this direction, and I'll mine in that direction.
this direction. Why
So
is
that
something
we're not-
wrong with this direction? Is it going to lava or something?
No,
Does it go into more diamonds or less diamonds or something?
I don't know, it's just a different direction than mine, so we're not, like, grabbing each other's stuff, you know?
I'll race you to those diamonds over there. We'll have to settle this in CSGO. 1v1 me. I mean, we could do that again.
Oops, shit, I ran into lava.
Ah.
Go this way. Also, and I want to show you.
This is where the diamonds were, by the way.
What do you mean?
I found diamonds.
Oh, nice.
You had the lava, I had the diamonds. Should have come this way.
I'm good. One thing I do, so I found the worlds for like my old spawn for my server,
Oh, really?
and there's a building that I took a screenshot of that I'm gonna message to you. It's pretty sick.
Okay.
Hold up. There you go. And this is the small one. I actually made a bigger one to the left of it. Did you get it?
Oh, wow.
That's cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
I saw it on, like, this is so long ago, but I saw it on some Minecraft video, and I really liked because it was like, you know, it had the curved roof to kind of look like Japanese-ish
Yeah.
or whatever like that. So depending on if you can get like the right wood, like an orange wood, it looks really cool when you make it with that. But I want to make a really big one of that. I think that would be cool to do.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
In fact, here, I'm going to go just quick take a screenshot of the other one and show you because that one's even cooler. There you go.
Oh, nice. It looks really, really cool. You do that in creative or in survival?
I originally made it in survival, but I've since made it in creative.
Wow.
And I could make, I mean, it's pretty straightforward once you get like the the routine, not the routine, but the
thing down.
yeah, once you can
outline.
get it down. I can't think of what the pattern, once you get the pattern down. Oh, I found Lapis.
Lapis. Lupus.
Lupus.
Lupus. Lapis lupus. Who knows how it's
Potato,
pronounced.
potato, am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Potato, tomato.
Yeah.
No difference, anyway.
There's no difference.
Nope.
I mean, CSGO, AAPG, same thing.
Whatever.
Double APG. America's Army Proving Grounds. I used to play that before I bought CSGO. Way back in the day.
The day.
I mean, it was an okay game. It's just like, it was like beta when I was playing it. And there's like a whole bunch of glitches and stuff, and there was like hardly anybody on, and everyone's really good, and it's like a really hard game because it's like even worse than CSGO because like the moving's slower. You can't move as fast as in CSGO. So, and it's like more like military kind of based, like you work as a team, yada yada. Like it's just way more difficult than CSGO.
Huh. Apparently, in the original Counter-Strike, like the dual Berettas were like ridiculous.
I've heard that like so many things, like the op used to be really ridiculous too, because you could scope in faster and all that.
Or something like that.
And same with the Deagle, I think, or no, the CZ, I think.
The game was just insane.
I mean, it was also like it started out as a mod on Half-Life 2.
Oh, did it? Wow.
Yeah.
I suppose that makes sense.
There's this guy I watch on YouTube who is called the War Owl, and he talks about like the history of like all this stuff, like the history of Dust 2, talking about and like he shows like what it looked like back in the day.
The original Dust, yeah.
The original Dust.
Dust 1.
And then Dust 2, what Dust 2 originally looked like before they revamped it, because they revamp it like the maps, on a regular basis, like how they updated Inferno.
Mm-hmm.
And they've updated Nuke recently.
Or no, am I thinking of something else?
I think you might be thinking of something else. But Dust 2 apparently, for a while, it had like an extra like shortcut in it or something.
Huh.
Going from like that between T spawn and the upper tunnels.
Yeah.
Like,
there was another one going back to like mid or something?
Yes, and there's actually a map. See, I downloaded like the like development kind of tools or whatever for map making for CSGO. Yeah. And I found there's actually a map. I forget what it's called, but it's some sort of variation of Dust 2, but it's for a new kind of like mode, I guess.
Huh.
And when you open it up, it's basically Dust 2, but it's like for some unfinished game mode that's done in map where like you capture points, right?
Interesting. Yeah,
and so it has you spawn in like these places that are like outside of the current map of CSGO, and then there is a shortcut from like mid going to that spot, like between upper tunnels and T-start.
Yeah.
And it's not like off the platform or anything, it just goes from mid to just outside upper tunnels there.
Interesting.
It's really cool to like just look at that. But like I had never seen it until I had gotten those like the stuff to edit maps.
Yeah.
And I saw that was one of the maps. I just like looked at it, and I played it with bots, but the bots are really stupid because they couldn't get out of the spawn regions. They ended up getting hung up because it was like this thing where like you go up a little ramp and you drop down into the main area.
Mm-hmm. But they didn't know.
They kept getting like some of them would be able to get out, but like others would get hung up on the edges trying to get out. And so like you'd literally go over to like T-spawn, which is basically the corner of like where T-spawn is now and like upper tunnels at the corner. And then they're just trying to like go through there, but they can't. So that's kind of cool. I think I just left my furnace going somewhere.
Yeah, I usually don't smelt things until I get back, just because it doesn't really save you that much time.
I completely lost my... Oh, never mind, I found it. I found it.
I'm gonna laugh so hard.
It just had some iron in it, okay? It's not like it had anything that important in it. Let's see, I have 10 blocks of iron, 9 ingots, 18 gold, and 13 diamonds, and 29 lapis, and 64, a stack, and 52 redstone. And like a stack and a quarter of...
I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half stacks of redstone block.
Wow.
It's nutty. Nuttier than a pecan pie.
Yeah, wow. It's crazy. I'm almost debating whether I want to go play some more CSGO, though.
Yeah?
I'm kind of on the CSGO bug right now. Watching the War Owl videos, and watching Fitz videos.
Fitzy.
And watching like all like these tips videos and stuff.
Yeah.
There was one video of like useful commands in CSGO, and like one of them's like you bind a certain thing to your G key that shows like helpful tips, you know, and it, like for like when you're starting out, it shows like a thing like defuse the bomb, and it shows like a little pointer to the bomb. Well, you can bind that to a key, so if you're smoked out and you can't see the bomb, you can push the key and it'll do that thing, so you'll know where the bomb is.
Wow.
Yeah, like
that's
borderline
game changer.
Yeah, borderline
It's like
cheaty things. But like, yeah, like that's a major game changer right there. Because it shows you where the bomb is, first off. Also, I was watching something for like bomb hiding places on maps.
Yeah.
It's like places where you can set the bomb down and no one will see it.
Yeah.
And there used to be one before they changed Inferno, but they changed Inferno and it's not there anymore. Which kind of bothers me right now, because it used to be, the fountain used to have like little benches around it, and you could just set it on the corner of the bench, and you wouldn't really be able to see it. But now there's no benches on it, it's more of like just a curved fountain border. So like, you can't do that.
Interesting.
Yeah. But then there were other ones where it was like, oh, throw a grenade onto this thing in Mirage. It's like some prop in apartments, and blast it out of apartments and shoot it onto the bomb site and then plant on top of it, and then they can't see it through the prop.
Huh.
You know, it was like that one time when that guy died on the bomb.
Yeah.
And they couldn't see him. They couldn't see the bomb because he was on top of it. It's like that sort of thing. There's like a whole bunch of different ways of doing that. And there's also another thing I was looking at of like issues with Dust 2. Like as a map, like there's bomb stuck spots or whatever, like you can toss the bomb and it'll get stuck places where you can't pick it up.
Interesting.
Which I've seen that done in a casual before. And like tossing it to where you can't boost.
Yeah.
Too. Which is kinda not very good thing to do.
Move.
On purpose. But I just broke into some big mined out area. Yeah, I might.
Where is my other half stack of chests?
You gave it to me, remember?
No, yeah, but I had like basically a full stack, so I have another half stack laying around somewhere.
I don't know. But some headshot only deathmatch sounds good right now. Although the server's probably gonna be.
Hey, if we're gonna play CS, let's do competitive, man.
I want to get warmed up with some deathmatch though.
All right. Well, I'll keep playing Minecraft, and when you're done warming up, then I'll join you.
Okay, fine. Guess I'll stop the recording here after I got more diamonds.
Alright.
17 diamonds. I'm just gonna go home and dump my stuff off.
I am at 47,000. I need 13 more. And then I can start off this town.
$5,271. I am rich.
I just need 10,000 more.
Oh, I'm putting my cobblestone in the wrong chest.
Yeah, I used to have a system for all my chests, and then it all just went to hell.
Yeah.
So now I just have to look through everything.
I used to always play with someone else who would be able to like sort all that stuff for me. Like I just whoever like I was sharing a base with would just go and sort all that stuff for me, and it was really nice.
Man, it must be nice. Oh, and don't expect that sort of treatment over here.
No, I expect it to be like
here you're gonna do your own dishes. Oh, here we go.
Or more, don't do your own dishes.
Yeah.
Depending on how you do it.
Alright, where else do I put this chest? I mean, I guess all the way down here.
Okay. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time on our Towny server.